Cheers! Coffee time! I was afraid this time would come. I wasn't prepared to face this kind of hurt and wrong revenge. Hello guys! Good morning! Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga po sa lahat po ng mga kabayan dito sa Dubai and to all OFWs from all over the world. Good morning! Today guys, nasyado po yatang napaaga yung shooting ko today. Today is just 7, right now it's just actually just 7:30 in the morning. But then, gising pa po rin po ako, okay? Wala pa akong tulog, kaya kailangan ko muna mag-shades guys. Gusto nyo makita eyebags ko? Okay, natok pa ako. But then anyway, welcome guys to Buhay sa Dubai TV Morning Show again. And today guys, maraming po tayong pag-uusapan. Okay, and I'm gonna share one card for all the OFW dito sa Dubai na maaari pong makatulong sa inyo, okay? So, dyan lang po kayo. Okay, so welcome guys, welcome back, and today guys, before anything, I would like to say thank you to my 2,845 subscribers in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much po. Maraming salamat for the trust and for your continuous support watching my video. Some of you are actually watching my video for the whole day, especially to those who just first time na na-discover yung YouTube channel ko. Maraming salamat po. Sana po hindi po kayo magsawa sa kakapanood na mukha ako. Kasi most of the time, mukha ko po talaga yung nakalabas. And una sa lahat guys, I would like to inform everyone, okay, especially to those kabayan dito sa Dubai na hindi pa po nakakaalam that Jollibee in Dubai Mall is now open. Yun nga lang during the first day, kahapon, or no, the other day, sobrang haba nung pila. Dinaig pa daw po yung isang parang blockbuster na movie sa isang cinema. But then, sa lahat po na nakapunta dyan, give me your feedback guys, kung ito ba yung parang Jollibee same taste like in the Philippines, okay? But soon, watch out for me, I'm gonna visit Dubai, yung Jollibee sa Dubai Mall, okay? And then, another one, guys, I would like to inform everyone that, you know, especially po sa mga followers ko na sinusundan po ako with some of my projects here in Dubai, that right now, I am still actually selling a shirt of Alden's Battle is My Battle, okay? So, kilala nyo naman po na si Alden po, he needs a fundraising po para po sa kanyang bone marrow transplant, okay? And then somebody's calling me actually today. I don't know the number, but then I will just cancel it for a while. So, sa mga interesado pong bumili ng t-shirt guys, please let me know, okay? And order the shirt para po makatulong po tayo sa kabayang nangangailangan po para sa kanyang medical assistant. Kadalasan po kasi yung problema talaga ng mga OFW sa abroad is how can they stay positive sa trabaho nila. Okay, hindi po maiiwasan. Of course, minsan yung trabaho mong pinasok is hindi pala kaya ng katawan mo, or ito yung bagay na first time mo palang gagawin kasi, or ito yung bagay na wala ka talagang experience but you are forced, okay? And you have no choice but to work para lang magkaroon ka ng kita at makapagpadala ka sa Pilipinas. Okay, so ito po guys mapapayo ko sa inyo. I even personally share these tips, okay, to all of my colleagues, yung mga kabayan din po sa trabaho ko, na hindi pong nabuburyong na sila sa trabaho nila, wala na silang gana, super demotivated na sila. Okay, remember guys, nandito na po kayo sa abroad. And you came here to work. And whatever work you have, may kontrata tayo and we have to finish that. And here in Dubai, it's 2 years contract. So, sa gusto mo man o sa hindi, you will work in the company in that the same position for 2 years. Okay? So all you have to do start accepting the fact na ito yung trabaho mo ngayon. And do anything na mas mapagaan mo yung trabaho mo yun. And paano magagawa natin na mas mapagaan natin yung buhay natin, okay? Sa mga trabaho natin. First guys, try to love your work. 2 years kang nandyan, and every day of your life, kung lagi kang against about it, ang hirap-hirap po noon, ang hirap-hirap magtrabaho sa araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, ang hirap bumangon sa umaga to go to work. Ikaw din ang nagduro sa everyday dahil hindi mo sinisimulang mahalin ang trabaho mo. Ito yung buhay na parang you are passing the door, na alam mong push to open the door, pero ang ginagawa mo, pinupull mo siya. So everyday, ang bigat sa katawan mo, ang hirap buksan yung pinto na kahit ipilit mo talaga siya, nabubuksan naman nakakapasok ka. So nalalampasan mo yung isang araw ng trabaho mo. Pero ang hirap. But then if you just go with the flow, do what you can do para mas mapagaan ang buhay mo. Let's say, feeling mo, ito yung kahinaan mo, mahina ka sa dealing with customers. Then try to improve yourself every day. Learn something every day from your experience. At ika, dapat ganito ang ginagawa ko. Dapat ito yung mas mabuti. Okay? Hindi yung tipong, tika kasi ganito ako so parang mahina ako sa pakipag-usap sa customer. So, you know, face your fear. Let's say, for example, if you're working in an F&B, always talk to the customer. Matututo ka. You will learn, you know, talking to them. You can improve your communication skills kapag hinarap mo sila mismo. Kasi kung natatakot kang humarap sa mga customer, ang trabaho mo is talagang pagharap sa mga customer. Paano ka na ang hirap noon? So try to face your fear kapag nandito ka sa abroad para later on, mani-mani na lang lahat para sa'yo. And then magugulat ka na lang sa bilis ng panahon ngayon, tapos na yung kontrata mo. And that's the time na maaari ka na makapamili ng trabahong yung gusto mo talaga. And what's good about that is definitely in your 2 years contract from your present company right now, you definitely learn something from there. Diba? Yung disiplina mo, yung survival mo, how you adjust, paano ka makipag-deal sa mga kaibigan, sa mga katrabaho mo, sa mga customer mo. You know, guys, ang buhay po natin, we are learning every day of our life. So do not waste your chance to learn on something na difficult time of your life. Na ganyan ngayon, ayoko na ng trabaho, kuya, ang hirap. Suko na ako. Pero kasi kapag ganun ka, loser ka, okay? Kaya dapat, ano ang magagawa ni Junie sa ganitong sitwasyon niya? Na bukas I am better than who I am today. And ito po yung GoCash from UAE Exchange, okay? So sa lahat po ng mga kabayan dito sa Dubai, I think this is available. I don't know if it's only just in Dubai, but as long as you have UAE Exchange in your place, but I am sure sa Dubai kasi meron talaga nito. Guys, try to avail this card. This is only just for 35 dirhams. You can actually just visit any UAE Exchange branch nila and ask for this card. This is, guys, a GoCash where you can use anywhere. This is good for traveling, okay? Especially to those who has yung salary nyo lang is nasa salary pay card kayo, parang payroll card. Hindi nyo po kasi magagamit yan somewhere, okay? Na tawag nito na magta-travel ka, mahirap, okay? There are a lot of problems kasi kapag ganong card. But then, this is actually a travel smart card. So let's say if you're traveling to other countries, if let's say you're going home in the Philippines, pwede mo po itong gamitin. You can withdraw money here. You can use this as credit card. At the same time, as savings. Kasi po, lahat po ng money na ma-deposit mo sa GoCash card na to will convert into a dollar account. So, dolyar po yung perang naiipon nyo. So, that's why this is very good for those who are traveling, okay? Especially to those yung gustong nang umuwi sa Pilipinas, pumunta ng Europe, mag-travel sa any near country here in Dubai. At least better, guys, that your money is safe kapag nasa GoCash po. Hindi yung tipong talagang cash yung dala mo, baka mamaya, alam mo, maiwanan mo pa yan, sayang naman yung pera. Okay? So, I'm actually using it right now and I tried withdrawing via ATM na merong MasterCard, and I even tried buying in a supermarket using this card. And every time I made a transaction, nakakatanggap po ako ng text message sa kanila. So, maganda po talaga siyang gamitin. Okay, and let's move on, guys, to love advice today. So, medyo mahaba pa yung pag-uusapan natin today kasi mayroon po isang follower that she has a foreigner boyfriend At yung boyfriend po niya ay babaero. Okay? Mahilig mang chicks. Actually, this is actually a problem. Kasi the problem with my sender is she always forgives. Lagi niyang pinapatawad yung boyfriend niyang foreigner kapag nahuhuli niyang may nililigawang babae sa Facebook at kung ano-ano pa. Ang tanong po kasi, hanggang kailan mo mapapatawad ang boyfriend mong laging sinisira yung tiwala sa'yo? Diba? I mean, right now, boyfriend pa lang yan. How much more kung asawa na? Okay? I understand guys that, being in a relationship na ibang lahi, maraming adjustments. Of course, you have different culture, magkaiba kayo paraan, paano kayo pinalaki ng mga magulang nyo, you have different beliefs, mahirap pa nun, you have different religion. Alam ko pong mahirap yan, and it's really challenge to have a foreigner boyfriend. But then, kung trust na kasi at loyalty pinag-uusapan, wag mo na pong paabutin na mangyari yung the same situation ng 3 beses. I think once is fine, second is I think too much, and third is not acceptable. Diba? Kasi it means he doesn't love you that much. You are not that so special and not prioritized for him. Para pagbigyan mo siya ng pagbigyan. Diba? Kasi ang problema po dito, kapag patuloy mo siya at sinanay mo siya na lagi mo naman siyang pinapatawad, every time na may nangyayaring ganon, masasanay po yun. And soon, hindi po niya pangangatawanan yung mga salita niya. Ini-promises na meron siya, is hindi niya po kayang pangatawanan yan. Because hindi niya talaga kayang pangatawanan ng isang pangako niya of a good relationship with you. And guys, before I end this video today, I would like to greet, of course, some of my followers here in YouTube. Una guys, I would like to greet all the members of Tambayan ng Pinoy and Pinay OFW. You are 22,000 members. So, hello po sa inyong lahat. And sa lahat po, alam ko po, all of you are OFW. Sana po ay maging successful po tayo sa journey na pinili natin bilang isang OFW. Wag po tayong uuwing luhaan, okay? Make sure that before you finish your contract, you've done something for yourself and for your family. Okay, next. Gusto ko rin pong batiin guys lahat po ng staff ng The Auction House Dubai, especially to my followers, si Joy. Thank you for accommodating me on my visit in your establishment. And to all the viewers po and all the members of The Auction House Dubai Facebook page na nakapanood na po ng video ko, especially to all Filipinos. Thank you so much. I think you are 1,000 plus now. Thank you po guys. So, recommendable po talaga yung company nila if you wanted to buy some cheaper and better furnitures dito sa Dubai. Okay? And also, I would like to say hello to Maria Joshua Binetes. Thank you for watching me the whole day. The other day, sana hindi ka nagsawa sa mukha ko. Pero, I mean, she posted in her Facebook page na talagang she's going to watch my video the whole day. Thank you so much sa'yo and hope to see you soon. Okay? And also to Christine McDonald ng Las Vegas. Now, while I am drinking my coffee, she's drinking her beer. Cheers, Christine, and hope to see you soon here in Dubai on your vacation. Okay? And also to Tita Loida Flores Wink ng Switzerland. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to meet your son. And alam niyo guys, yung parents are really parents wherever they are. Na kahit nasa malayo po si Tita Loida, and she still wanted to be of help sa anak niya na dito sa Dubai na naghahanap po ng trabaho. At yung nakita na kami, I've done something para maayos yung mga resume niya and how to apply and etc. etc. Unfortunately, nakahanap na po ng trabaho yung anak niya. And I'm very happy for that, okay? Well, I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching Buhay sa Dubai TV Morning Show again. So, abangan ko po kayo tomorrow again. Because let's see each other again tomorrow, guys. Para po sa another episode of Buhay sa Dubai TV Morning Show. Mabuhay po lahat ng OFW sa anumang panig ng mundo. God bless you all, guys. Ciao!